welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. We are going to pour this tray for Wet and Wild Wednesday. And we are using the epoxy 1 hour fast cure that was gifted to me by Renee at Heart Creations by Renee. It's the first time I'm using it. Stuff's like water. Looks more like what a deep pour would be, but hey, that's cool. So we're gonna do some blue and lilac. This tray takes 10 ounces, so I'd make up 10, split it 5 and 5. We're gonna mix in the color now. This is the lilac. And this one is it light blue? Not cobalt. Pure blue. This one is the pure blue. Okay. All right, let's go. Stop right there. Ooh, this thing's full of bubbles. I think somebody said that it looks like it's full of bubbles. It definitely does. We're going to go around the edges here. Try and make sure we don't have anything trapped down there. And this side tends to need a little popsicle stick because this is bent down for some reason. That's not a level popsicle stick. Let's get a level one. There we go. For the blue, and it actually looks like we're pretty good. So I do have some purple left here, where I've been putting extras into this little cherry blossom tray. So I'm going to pour some in there. Now, I am going to see if I can color this black, because I do need a skull for another project. So, let me see how close to black we can get. Okay. I need to pour this little skull. Of this I'm going to pour into that cherry blossom tray. See if we can make sure we're down in there. I think so. Okay, there's that. And I've got just a little bit left. And I'm going to pour more of the claws. I know I'm off camera here, but I'm just pouring claws, and I poured a skull, and I still have a little bit left. So what other little mold do I have over here? Something that, let's pull one out. Let's see. We are gonna pour. I have this brand new little daisy mold. Pour that. Drip some into these daisies. See how many we can get with scrapings. Stuff is getting thicker. I can feel it. It's the first time I've ever used this, promise. demold. Welcome back. Let's demold this for our Wet and Wild Wednesday collaboration. This was done with the 1 hour Promise epoxy. There we go. Now, here's what we're putting on this for Wet and Wild. So let me get the scissors, and we're going to cut excess off. That way it makes it a lot easier to place. Especially if it's a tight fit, which this one is. So let me do a little cutting around these. Okay, so see, now that works. I know I can put it at the base here and that it will fit. So let's take off the back, and then you only get one shot at this, so make it a good one. One of these and just try and get any bubbles that there may be out. Get that laid down good. Now, because these are DTF, they do have the top layer, and you don't necessarily need to top coat these, because once they're down, they're down. I like to top coat them just because I can get a hold of this. There we go. Alright, and then I just want to make sure make sure you don't have anything coming up. And then just pull. Tray's still a little bendy, but that works right there. Now, I am going to mix up about 40 milliliters of Craftor 1-to-1. This is my favorite resin. I am running a very, well, do I have any? Yes. Running very, very low. Matter of fact, I think I'll just make up whatever's left in here. Let's see. mica powder all over me. Come on. Where are you? There you go. I think that's the end of that. Been working on various projects all day, so my paper is not looking good at the moment. We're gonna put a little of this white sparkle from Resin Rockers. Okay, let's pour some on. And I just like to tip it. Okay, so there is our Wet and Wild Wednesday collaboration. Check the description box for the links to the playlist where everybody's at. And don't forget discount codes in the description box. And like, share, comment, subscribe, do all things, hit the black bell for future engagement. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.